Hi, do you know a few expressions using the verb to catch? Well, that's what we're going to work on today. Hi, I'm JC, and we're going to do some practice with some expressions that use the verb to catch. I will present the different meanings of these expressions, and then I will give you an example sentence that you can repeat after me. Now, some of these sentences might be a little bit long, but I think you can do it, and I'd like you to really try to do your best pronunciation. Now, normally when we think of catch, we think of to catch a ball, right? Example, if people are playing softball, baseball, maybe they're going to catch a football, basketball also. However, there are some expressions. So first of all, the first definition is to catch a ball or to play catch. Little Billy is happy now that he can catch a ball while playing catch with his big brother. Repeat. The next expression, number 2, is when you catch an illness. Example, to catch a cold, to catch the flu, to catch pneumonia, or to catch COVID. And we've heard a lot about that over the last couple of years. Another expression is to catch one's death of, and then you say the illness. Example, to catch one's death of the cold, or to catch one's death of pneumonia. Lots of times mothers would say that to children. Example, when you go out, don't forget to put on your hat and scarf, or else you'll catch your death of pneumonia. Repeat. Here's another example. While Tina and Brad were on their Alaskan cruise, they both caught COVID and had to spend several days in their stateroom. Repeat. Well, that doesn't sound like a fun vacation, does it? Now, the last word in the sentence is stateroom. That is your bedroom on a cruise ship, a stateroom. Some people call it cabin, but stateroom is used a lot. And notice the simple past tense of to catch is caught, caught. Number 3, the next one, to catch one's attention, to catch one's eye, or to catch one's interest. It all means the same thing. That means that you see something or someone and you're interested in that something or that someone. Example, a tall bearded musician caught Dawn's eye while she was at band practice yesterday. Repeat. Number 4, to catch, meaning to understand. Usually, if someone is giving you information and you don't understand everything. Here's an example. Could you repeat what you just said? Because I didn't catch all the information you gave. Repeat. Number 5, to catch a fish. When you go fishing, and that's pretty straightforward, I believe. Example, Susie went fishing with her dad and she caught 2 6-inch long fish. Repeat. Have you ever gone fishing? Do you like it? I've gone a few times, but really, I'm not too crazy about it. Number 6, to catch the bus or to catch the train, any type of transportation. Here's an example. I had to skip breakfast this morning since I had overslept and needed to catch the bus by 8 a.m. Repeat. It's very stressful when you have to rush in the morning and you can't have breakfast because you're late, and then you have to take a bus or a train, or maybe you even drive to work. No fun whatsoever. Number 7, to catch a criminal. An example of a criminal would be a robber, a burglar, a thief, a shoplifter, an escaped convict, a drug dealer. All of these are different types of criminals. Do you understand all these words? A robber, usually we associate robber with a bank. A burglar, someone who goes into your house and steals something when you're not there, or maybe when you're sleeping. A thief is just anyone who steals. A shoplifter is someone in a store who steals merchandise from a store and does not pay for it, right? An escaped convict, that's someone who was in prison and they escaped and now the police is looking for them. And the last one, a drug dealer, well, that's someone who sells illicit drugs. Here's an example. The police succeeded in catching the escaped convict before he became a menace to society. Repeat. Now, did you pronounce this word convict? That's the way it is, because when it is a noun, we say convict. The stress is on the first syllable. However, if we have the verb, we say to convict. So the stress is on the second syllable. There are lots of different words like this in English that change their pronunciation when they are a noun or when they are a verb. And in a future video, we'll look at this. Number 8, to catch on. This means to become a trend or to become in fashion. Example, the trend of sporting a short beard has really caught on with a lot of young men today. Repeat. And it's true, we see a lot of beards, a lot of bearded guys today. I know when I was a young man, people wore beards a lot and we had long hair. We were more or less like hippies. Today, my beard is shorter and I trim it. I don't like it too long. But at one time, I did have a longer beard. Number 9, to catch up or to catch up to. To get to the same place as someone else. Look at this example. At the beginning of the race, Annie had trouble catching up to her competitors, but she finally ran past them by mid-race. Repeat. Number 10. To catch up on plus something. Definition: to do something that you could or should have done earlier. Another definition is to talk with people to find out what has been going on in their lives recently. Here are some examples. I was sick all last week, so now I have to do a lot of reading to catch up on my studies. Repeat. And an example for the second definition. I hadn't spoken to Jim for over a month, so I decided to give him a call to catch up on his news. Repeat. Do you catch up often on the news of your friends or your family? Maybe you live far from your family and so you send them emails, maybe text messages, maybe you even call them. Well, that ends our activity for today. So we've looked at 10 different expressions that use the verb to catch. If you'd like to go back and practice these with me again, go right ahead. Or at the same time, it might be good to write your own sentences so you can use these different expressions. Well, I'll leave you for today and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye-bye.